as we get green. Looking at Rennie Munich coming down the inside behind Szabów, but it's the Hansens who try and shoulder everybody out wide, stopping Kristoffersson coming through. The blue highlights are Timmy, the yellow highlights are Kevin, and Johan KRISTOFFERSSON third. Big slide there from Kevin Hansen. We've seen how aggressive Johan can be.
All very, very sensible though, Martin, around the first couple of corners. Watch Rennie Munich dive into the Joker on lap one. Very careful. The Hansen brothers are two of the best teammates in the business at working together. They had the front row covered. Kristoffersson now hung it round the outside. That was a predetermined plan. He was immediately doing that off the start. Got past Krisztián SZABÓ. SZABÓ's having a great weekend in his first full season with the GRX set team. Timmy Hansen's won here a couple of times before and he's in the pound seat now. Kristoffersson needs to mix up the joke lap strategy if he's going to beat his compatriot to victory.
Yeah, you can't just follow what the leaders are doing in this sport or many others. Rennie Munich, not a surprise to see him go very early. He's done that a lot in qualifying and in the semi-finals to get clear air and clean track in front of him. Timmy Hansen won't go now because there's not enough of a gap, but Kristoffersson has to, and he does. He will come back out in front of Rennie Munich.
And yes, just comes out in front of Kevin Hansen, and that is absolutely critical if Johan KRISTOFFERSSON wants to win this race. He could not afford to get held up behind Kevin Hansen, who hasn't yet taken his joker. Kristoffersson can now get his head down in clear air, and as any Rallycross fans who've watched over the last few years, giving Johan KRISTOFFERSSON clear air is exactly what you do not want to do.
Absolutely right, on board with Kevin Hansen, following Timmy, looking back now from Timmy to Kevin, still 1-2. Best lap of each of our finals will be awarded a free set of tyres by Cooper Tyres. Cooper Tyres, our series provider, are going to give away 108 sets of tyres.
Sorry, Martin, Timmy Hansen jokers, and this is to cover off Johan KRISTOFFERSSON ultimately for the victory. Timmy Hansen's on the exit of the joke lap now, goes round KRISTOFFERSSON. That is absolutely critical.
And look at the smoke pouring off the red of Kevin Hansen in 5th place ahead of Rennie Munich. And the spot has got it absolutely nailed on for both Kevin, our leader, and Timmy in 2nd place to somehow squeeze back in front of Johan KRISTOFFERSSON, who had no option but to take his joker early, and it leaves them 1-2. KRISTOFFERSSON may have a shot for 2nd. Doesn't get his nose down the inside. There's not quite enough room left. How? Checkered flag is out. Victory in Barcelona for Kevin Hansen. It's a 1-2 for the Hansen family. Johan KRISTOFFERSSON starts his title defence with 3rd place. But the Hansens have produced the goods. That was stunning teamwork. And Kevin, as you said, first to the checkered flag for the first time at the pinnacle of the sport. He was a very happy boy.